So for Hu Tao, my main ideas. So this team is a Hu Tao team that is, Hu Tao is not going to be realistically doing reactions. We don't have a Xing Cho to apply a crap ton of Pyro, right? And Melt is a hard reaction to do with Hu Tao because Pyro is the strong side, meaning you're basically always going to consume too much Cryo Aura, unless we have some kind of really absurd Cryo applicant in the future. Outside of like trying to intentionally nuke with Hu Tao's Burst with a Melt. The one doing the reactions in this team is actually Rosaria, but Rosaria can actually get some pretty decent off-field damage. So the general idea of this team is try to use Rosaria for buffing Hu Tao's crit rate, and the other two's crit rate, of course. But then Rosaria can also get some good off-field damage herself. So we'll test that quick. Other Hu Tao teams, I do plan on trying... did I not have any other teams listed here? I didn't. Okay. I plan on trying other things like, for example, I can throw Candace in here. We can test out vaporizing. Candace, we have her Candace is C6, so she'll have a little bit of Hydra application. I imagine there won't be like residual Hydra aura that's strong enough that we can even vaporize consistently any of Hu Tao's charge attacks. But maybe. It's worth testing out for sure. And then when we get Shenhe in the future, I want to try Shenhe here instead of Hu Tao, or instead of Yunjin. Derp. Idea would be to just buff Rosaria even more, and then that way I can focus on the more normalist charge attack gameplay of Hu Tao, which again isn't likely to get reactions going, but it's more likely at least because there's double cryo. We get cryo resonance going. Increase Rosaria's off-field damage. It could be worth the trade-off of not having the normal attack damage, especially because we can still get a good amount of damage through Hu Tao's charge attacks anyways. So I'm pretty sure the Shenhe here instead of Yunjin would be a stronger overall team. And other than that, there's other weird things we can try. We can try Burgeon. We could try goofy things like that. I could try goofy things like Toma, Zhao, and then whoever for this slot. Rosaria would be fine, right? And the idea with this would be, one, we have Pyro Resonance, and two, I can do like Toma skill, swirl with Zhao, and then this would be like how I can like do a Hu Tao nuke, right? So I could get like probably 350, 400k I would bet if I do a Melt with Viridescent Shred going. But like, I don't think this is going to be that functional of a team, and I particularly don't like the fact that we have C0 Toma. Hopefully Toma shows up on a banner with Polearm, a Polearm 5-star like, I don't know, Shenhe, and we can get at least C2 Toma, because that fixes a lot of his downtime issues. C4 would also be very nice, and C6 would be cool to have, because it would buff Hu Tao's damage as well. I'd be willing to risk a 10 pull, wasting, 10 pity potentially, to get a C1 Hu Tao. Screw it, you know what? We're YOLOing. We didn't get any earlies from any account on characters. Clearly, now is the time we get an early. On Polearms Only. Let's get a free C1 Hu Tao. I mean, it was a little bit of greed. It was a little bit of greed. What's actually greedy is this, though. Okay. Figure. Oh, what? A Layla. Okay. Well, okay. This means I probably shouldn't have spent any Primo Gems in the frickin' standard banner, but it's fine. Whatever. We have 20 pity built up, it's fine. I probably shouldn't have done that, but the other reason I'm honestly fine with doing that is because that removes temptation when the Staff of Scarlet Sands banner comes. That removes some temptation for me to wish on the Staff of Scarlet Sands banner. Oh well. It's fine. We don't need C1 Hu Tao. It's fine. Because of the fact that Shenhe might not be coming for ever, I am very tempted to just go for C1 Hu Tao. But that's definitely like the gotcha addict in me speaking. Alright, nothing from the standard pulls. Like, look at how many pulls I have. We could get to 60 pity. I don't know. I'll think about it a little bit as we test out stuff here. Obviously, if we're doing normal attack Hu Tao with Yunjin here, less relevant, but to have C1 Hu Tao in particular. But it's a nice option to have, And it's just like there's not that much exciting coming up that I don't think it would be the end of the world, right? Anywho, let's level up the things. Are you gonna feed Auckland Harpin to home, or are you leaving them to sit? I forgot about them. I said I was only going to... I told the game that I was only going to feed them if it gave me an early after the Aqua Simulacra came. But you know what? The game gave me 2 earlies. It gave me a Jade Spear early, which was a win. Like, it was at least useful. It wasn't like some non-useful weapon. And then it gave me an early Homa. So you know what? Staff of Homa, here you go. Wham blam, have a piece of garbage and another piece of garbage. These are both really good weapons. Bye-bye. Hey, 4 free levels, I'll take it. I'm never going to feed any of the 4-star weapons, by the way, because I want the 4-star weapons to be a memorial, but I think it's just funnier to do that, personally. And here we go, level 90, and we got plenty of crystals left over. So, there we go. And let's put Hu Tao's artifacts on. So, of course, Crimson is like Hu Tao's generic best artifact set. We're doing 4-piece Shinama because, and we're probably going to stay on 4-piece Shinama for a long time, if not ever, because realistically, we're never going to take advantage of like the extra reaction damage that 4-piece Crimson can give, and the resin efficiency of having to farm it. The fact that I still want, like, my emblem artifacts are all around, like, I have some okay emblem artifacts, but really nothing great. So I want to keep on farming emblem anyways, so I'll get improvements for Shimenawa, and getting even equivalent Crimson pieces to my Shimenawa right now, even if I was just doing like 2-piece Crimson, 2-piece Tenacity, or 2-piece something, right? Like I might move to a 2-piece eventually, just so I can have the burst consistency. But we'll see, we'll see. I'll have to play around with Hu Tao for a while and see how frustrated I get with not having her burst up. So artifacts wise, we got this. This is, you know, a little bit over 30 CV piece, but 2 extra HP rolls. I also have this. This is a higher CV. So if I really need, you know, the slight bit of extra crit rate, but it's less crit damage. But it's attack percent instead, which is obviously slightly worse on Hu Tao. And then this has 1 line attack percent, 1 line HP, 15 crit rate, 5 points for crit damage. HP timepiece, I have 2 options. So if I do end up in a circumstance where I think Hu Tao can hit charge attacks, say, like relatively consistently with vaporizers, say for some reason Candace and Hu Tao work way better than I expect they do, because we're probably not going to be consistently reacting with Hu Tao, I'm pretty sure HP timepiece is better. So this one, 20 CV, a little bit of extra attack, not great, it's okay. It's definitely the biggest spot of improvement I can have for Hu Tao. My Pyro Gulp is really good, 40 CV, it's an off piece of course. The ER is not doing a ton with 4-piece Shimenawa, but it's there. It's not horrible to have. And, you know, 50 CV, heavy and crit rate. And then crit rate circlet, this was on Candace for a while. 20 crit damage, has HP, has attack, no dead stats, it's very good. Yeah, so our Hu Tao is pretty well balanced. 73, 237, a little bit of ER. 34k HP, right? Not much to complain about, honestly. She'll get some good damage. We'll show you shortly. She definitely gets the most value out of crowning her normals, so like, as far as value for resources put in, this is the most valuable crown for her. Bam, there we go. Crown Hu Tao. So much faith I have. This is how much faith I have in you, Hu Tao. That you're going to be good for my account, even though we don't have Xingqiu for you. And take her to level 8 burst. And that's where it'll sit at for a while. And then we'll level 9 this talent. There we go. And I will probably crown this soon. Oh my god, my more 3.7 million. Goodbye. I had 10 million, I think, at the start of today. I will, I think, crown this ability, and then after I crown this ability, I'm going to focus on jungling crowning. So. Oop, no, don't climb, dude.
Order guide you.
Shiver! Your grand finale and step.
And you.
Go!
80k without a reaction, not bad.
This is order.
yeah, Rosaria predictably does not have enough energy in this team. I mean, you do damage. I wasn't really trying to jump cancel or anything, clearly, with the attacks there. I was just charge attacking mostly. See the damage? I couldn't even really tell, honestly. I might have to watch back my footage to see what I actually got. Try again. I'm just gonna do normal attacks this time with Yunjin. I also wasn't paying attention to Rosaria's melts. Why did I didn't mean to funnel that to you? Okay, let's do this.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
And step. Strike is one. Lights out.
We got a melt there for like 63k. Pretty nice. Of course, he's standing outside of things, so I'm not even seeing any damage from Rosaria, but oh well. Yeah. I don't know. Good damage. Like, I was kind of surprised I got some melts there by accident, but I think it was just because of that he happened to like go outside of the ring, so I didn't have I didn't have pyro on him in that instance. Yeah, I don't know. It's working better than I expected it to. I'm gonna try it one more time, but I'm gonna focus more on charge attacks.
Solidified.
Unleash.
Really? Really, Fab? There we go, okay.
Judgment.
Yeah, you can see, so like I was hitting 10k I think on those hits before. So a little bit less, but honestly for having additional 50% ER, not that much less. Alright, oh, and I still hit 10k there, so you know, that's something. Alright, let's do this.
This is order.
I'm not gonna bother with Yunjin since I'm just doing... No, that. Oh, okay. Oh boy, I'm like, yeah, I gotta practice the jump canceling.
Solidified. And you.
Oops, great. I mistimed her skill.
You can't run.
Honestly, she probably still doesn't have enough ER. But it's fine, I think. Rosaria, specifically.
I will have order.
Lights out.
Yeah. Pretty good. Try to do a nuke with her. Okay. So 2 Noblesse, 2 Flowers of Paradise Lost, 322 EM, 49 273. That would obviously get more damage. Okay. Do Zhongli's shield this time. I think I still have it up, but just to make sure. Alright. And Hu Tao, smack. What? Smack? There we go. 493k. Nice. Okay. That's a little sad we didn't break the 500k. So nice. Almost 500k. Well, that's definitely the record for the account, and it might forever remain that. I want, but I know it's not a smart idea. I want, but it's not a smart idea. I want. Don't do it. Beep thinks I shouldn't do it. Beep thinks I shouldn't do this. But you know what? Xingqiu is worth it. Not really, but you know. This is 40 pity. Come on, game. Alright, it's getting less worth it now.
Don't we have a job to do?
All the Xingqius. Cool. Well, okay. A bit less worth it now. Sad. Oh well. What I will do is I'm gonna go scrounge out 2 more wishes by doing the event. So, probably not getting Hu Tao here, but who knows? Nope. Sad. Oh well. Fav great start. If that was a Fav Lance, would have been very good. Yeah. Whether or not I go to pity, I don't know. I'll think about it. At this point, it's kind of a situation of like, I would like it. And if I get it, cool. If I don't, then I have a guarantee for Shanghai. Also cool, is kind of my thinking, right? Alright, well, it's been a day since we got Hu Tao and I've tested her a bit. I played with her a little bit today, off camera, and my conclusion is that I still don't know if I want C1. But I'm going to go for it because I still think C1 could be quite valuable. I did notice in my just general playing with Hu Tao in the overworld and in domains that, you know, if I want to do a bunch of charge attacks, I ran out of stamina quite quickly. Part of that I think is my own like general play style of dodging a lot, and I could learn to play Hu Tao better to conserve my stamina a little bit, you know, by doing whatever, jump cancels and yada yada. So is it necessary? No, and especially like on this Hu Tao team with Yunjin here, where I'm doing a lot more normal attacks. Again, probably not necessary specifically, but I still would like C1 as a nice option, particularly for the future team of like doing Hu Tao, Rosaria, Shenhe, Zhongli together. It would be a nice option to have, and it would be nice for just general overworld convenience to be able to spam charge attacks for both traversal and just killing things quickly. Because if I don't have Yunjin's buff up, you know, it's obviously best to just do charge attacks kind of thing, right? Or if I'm using her in any comp without Yunjin, it's basically always charge attacks, even if I'm not reacting, right? So C1 would still be valuable. So my plan is to go for C1. Particularly, I'm not worried about this in particular because Shenhe is apparently not coming until 3.6 or maybe 3.7. Who the heck knows at this point? But it seems like leakers are pretty confident she's not coming in 3.5, which means I will safely have enough time to get Shenhe, I'm pretty sure. So anyways, we're currently at 60 pity. We of course already tried to get C1 Hu Tao early, did not get it. I have a couple wishes here, but for the first time, well, not that first time ever, but for the first time in a long time on my Polearms Only account, I'm actually gonna grind. So hopefully, by the end of this video, we'll see if we have C1 Hu Tao or not. The plan would be not, if we lose the 50-50, I'll probably just save that guarantee for Shenhe. But if we win the 50-50, yay! That would be my preference. While losing the 50-50 would be fine. It wouldn't be the end of the world. Anywho, I'm gonna get on the grinding. I don't know what I'm gonna include in the grinding. Probably very little footage from the grinding, because it's probably going to be boring. But I'll record it in case there's anything fun that happens. Oh, alrighty then. Okay, I think that should give me enough. Yeah, a little bit more than enough. Finally, good lord, I have been exploring for like over 3 hours. Doing little quests and exploring. Still got plenty of more things to do, to say the least, but finally got enough for a 10 pull here, so we're at 60 pity. So probably not getting our 5-star here, but maybe we'll get it early. I would take it, would spare me a little bit more grinding. Let's go. Nope, figures. Well, oh well. Well, that's all I got for the night. We'll be back tomorrow for more grinding. We're at 70 pity now at least, and we'll have dailies tomorrow, so it shouldn't be that hard for me to grind up to pity, right? Alright, it's a new day on Polearms Only. I am well slept and ready to grind again. Yeah. But more importantly is we have dailies and whatever to give us a little bit of a bump in our primo gems, so that saves a small amount of grinding at least. Plan is to, once I finish dailies, I'm going to go through, finish some of the chasm quests that aren't done yet, which I think is just 2. I'm sure there's more chasm quests I haven't done, but just those main 2 primarily. And then I'm going to move on to doing, oh, there's the new event that started today. Actually, you know what, I guess we'll really start the event, because any little bit of primo gems I can get to save some time, I would appreciate. And then there's all like the Inazuma things that I'm probably going to work on. So Shouldn't take me too long to get to pity here since we're at 70 already, but we'll see. Hopefully not. I mean, if it took me 3 hours to get like a 10 pull yesterday, surely it must take much less time to get 5. Although, well, not that we're guaranteed to get it at 75 or anything. Hopefully the game is nice to me. And it doesn't take, you know, grinding a whole nother 10 pull again. That would be unfortunate, especially if we lose the 50-50. We'll see. Yay, okay, there's all missions done. Since we're at 70 pity, and hopefully it doesn't take a full 10 pull, I'm gonna be living the single pull life, so here we go. 71, probably nothing from this. Actually, wait, what's our 4-star pity? Not that we, oh, 0. Okay, wonderful. So we're probably not even getting a 4-star here. Yay.
I thought this would
Did he just say senpai?
power of the Kono. Senpai, I have an idea. Why don't we give the
Oh, no, he did. Oh, stop. No, no. Localization team. No. No. No one says that in English. No one says senpai in English in the way that Japan uses it in anything other than like a cringe humor tone.
Either way, this end.
Oh.
And there they go.
I mean, it got me to laugh, so I appreciate that, I guess. But oh god.
Feel about this.
Oh, we have enough for one more. So here's 72. I'm sure it'll be nothing. Yay. Ah, this is a perfect camera angle. That should get... Yep, we got enough for another wish. So this is 73 pity, probably nothing. But 74 and onwards is soft pity, so... Let's get to it. Ugh. Alright, not even done with the Surumi Island quest that I started like an hour ago yet. But I've gotten enough chests on Surumi Island that we can do a wish. This is 74, start of soft pity. See if we get lucky. Oh, oh, Hu Tao, Hu Tao, Hu Tao. Ah, frick. Oh well. Okay, well, I'm done questing for now then. That sucks. I would've really liked Hu Tao instead of a freaking Kaching constellation. That is utterly useless. Alright, well, 3.4 has officially been the worst luck that we've had. Took 100 wishes to get Yao Yao to Yao Yao's, you know, C1 because we needed our C2 with Lantern, right? It took, you know, to pity to get Hu Tao at 80 pity. Went to pity again for Hu Tao. And yay, got another Kaching. That's what we needed. And then, oh boy. And then there's the weapon banner, of course. And, you know, weapon banner luck did not really take hold. It took like 120 wishes to get Homa. So, well, I think we're done. I mean, I guess for funsies, we'll do 2 YOLO polls here. Who knows? But at this point, we saved the guarantee, methinks. At the very least, I guess, you know, since we lost the 50-50, I appreciate that the game made me lose the 50-50 at 70 poor pity and not 80 pity. So that saved me at least an hour of my time. I can be done grinding for that. So that's sad. No C1 Hu Tao for us. Oh well. She'll work fine without C1. It would have been really, really nice to have, but I'm not gonna go any further for it. It's fine. It's just sad. Aw. Yay. See, I get relatable luck for once. Oh. Oh, crap. So thanks for watching, I suppose. Very sad that we did not get our C1 Hu Tao, but that's pretty normal luck. It's been a long time since we got an early character. I just got 2 standard wishes from the tree here for my exploration, so, you know, I guess what, we'll do 2 more wishes to End of the video, maybe it'll be something, it probably won't. It's, yeah. Yay. Oh, it's a 4-star. Okay, I guess it's included in the video because it's a Yunjin. Okay, well, okay. I was excited for a second, then I remembered I already had C6, so that was functionally a wish refund. You know, fine, screw it. You know what? What if that Yunjin was actually a Hu Tao?